Let's go back to any other topic. Dogs, missing president, CPAC about the most boring topic on earth. You want to talk about CPAC, you can. I mean, I would vote for Ron Paul, or Rand Paul, Ron Paul, your Paul, my Paul, Peter Paul, and Mary. I mean, it's all fine. I'd vote for him over any Democrat. I said even, and he's not the worst, but the worst Republican would be better than the best Democrat because there are no best Democrats. Can he win against Hillary? I think she'll chop him up like an M&M. Unless he's willing to attack her viciously, she'll chew him up like an M&M, like a piece of popcorn in a movie theater. He may not be mean enough for the job. That's what I'm saying. We need someone who's really mean, a street fighter, to fight against what's coming in order to explain it. You don't even have to go there unless they're willing to say borders language. See, you don't even have to get mean. If I were running, I would run in a campaign of borders, language, and culture. Say, well, what do you stand for, Mr. Savage? Borders, language, and culture. The Republicans are having meetings now on what they should stand for. You hear this? They're still trying to determine what their motto is. Duh. Let's see, war. No, we can't say we're for war. Family, no, we're against families now because we're for gay marriage. Let's see, we're for, we don't know what, we're for nothing. We're for everything. We don't know what they're for, so they don't exist. I know how to win. Borders, language, culture. Here's my motto. So the reporter says, what do you mean by borders? What, that's not self-explanatory? Next question. What do you mean by language? Are you a racist? No, I believe there should be English only in the workplace and English only in the government. We're not a polyglot nation. It's not the Tower of Babel. It's the language of the land, and my ancestors had to learn it in order to become citizens. And I think it's only fair to demand that anyone learn English if they want to live here. They can practice any language they want outside of their outside of doing government business. That's all. You want to vote, you have to learn English. And the ballots must only be in English, not in 16 languages to make sure illegal aliens vote. Did I make myself clear? Okay, well, what do you mean by culture, Savage? Isn't that rather culturist? Aren't all cultures equal? Well, no, sir. No, all cultures are not equal. Just travel the world and you'll understand how ludicrous your question is. No, my friend, this culture is very unique, which is why we have America, which is why so many people still flood to this country. That's my platform. Thank you. There will be no further questions. Goodbye. I'd run a campaign on borders, language, and culture. I wouldn't even answer any other question. That's what I would do. And if I got into a debate, no matter what they asked me, I'd bring up borders, language, and culture. No matter what they said to me, I'd say, what is it, you're opposed to borders? No matter what the question was from one of the fraudulent news commentators, I don't have to answer their questions. What, Candy Crowley suddenly? Candy Crowley's going to determine what I say? She destroyed Romney in the last campaign. So whatever the question was, where do you stand on the Ukraine with regard to this? And my crane, high crane, your crane, my crane. And if you were president, high crane, my crane. I'd say, well, I believe in defending America's borders first. That's all. No matter what they ask me, I turn it back to this. And I do it with a smile. And I probably suck on a piece of hard candy like Nancy Pelosi. And have a very watery delivery at the same time. I'd make certain that I suck on a hard piece of candy and smirk and laugh at everything. I'm liable to get elected just by laughing at the newscasters. Borders, language, culture.